Julie ordered a dress for her sister's wedding weeks ago. The wedding is now 3 days away, and the dress still has not arrived. Julie has called the retailer numerous times, and each time she is assured that the dress will be there on time and not to worry. Julie is furious as she prepares to call the store again. When the representative answers, Julie flies off the handle. She starts hurling profanities, demanding a tracking number, and threatening that she will report the business to the Better Business Bureau. The representative on the phone doesn't quite know how to handle this situation. In this lesson, we will take a look at some of the methods that can be used when dealing with difficult customers. We've all heard the saying, "The customer is always right," a popular phrase subscribed to by those in the service industries. Unfortunately, the customer isn't always right, but they have to be dealt with anyway. Difficult customers exist all over the place. They can be like Julie and fly off the handle, or they can be more subtle about their gripes and complaints. Advances in technology have given difficult customers a variety of avenues through which they can launch attacks on merchants, whether these are justified or not. They can leave reviews on websites, comments on social media pages, and distribute negative emails. Because consumers today have the power to damage a business's reputation quite quickly, it is important that employees are prepared to deal with difficult and angry customers before things get out of hand. Let's take a look at the strategies for dealing with difficult customers that the store representative could have utilized with Julie in order to diffuse the situation. Use active listening. Let the customer tell you their story without interruption. Check in with them when they are finished to assure you heard them correctly and didn't miss any important details. Watch your tone of voice. Angry customers will typically speak loudly or shout. You need to speak softly and in an even tone. Offer a compromise. When you see there is not going to be an easy resolution, like in Julie's case, try to satisfy the customer through compromise. The representative could offer Julie the opportunity to choose a different dress and offer to ship it overnight without charge. Put yourself in the customer's place. Imagine what you would feel like if the situation were reversed. It will allow you to be empathetic. Understand that it's not personal. Remember, the customer is not yelling at you. They're venting their frustrations about the situation. Stay calm. Don't get sucked into the customer's anger. Follow up. You may not always be able to resolve the customer's problem immediately, but be sure to follow up and keep them informed of the status. Yield to the customer. If all else fails, tell the customer they are right, even when they are not. This usually tends to calm the customer down and provides an avenue towards resolution of the issue. In addition to these strategies, there are certain phrases you can use to calm angry customers. These include phrases like, "Let me see how I can help you." In the past, this has usually worked well. "Let me see if I heard you correctly." "This is a terrible situation. I understand your frustration." "I will do my best to help you with this. Thank you for allowing me the time to work on this for you." These types of phrases show customers that you care about their situation. They demonstrate kindness and control on your part and reassure the customer that the situation will be resolved. They can also go a long way in diffusing heated situations. However, if, despite your best efforts, you are still not able to calm an angry customer, it might be time to disengage. Disengaging can mean taking a break from the situation, calling in a supervisor to help, or simply ending the conversation and asking the customer to leave. Let the customer have the last word and never compromise your own safety. Sometimes customers will ask awkward and unexpected questions that might have nothing to do with the business you're representing. Let's say the business you're representing is a travel agency. An example of an awkward question might include, "Do you think I should wear a black or a white dress the day I fly out?" While this question has nothing to do with the services you provide, experts suggest questions like this allow the perfect opportunity for you to build a connection with the customer. Rather than sidestepping these types of questions, customer service representatives should welcome them as a fun diversion and do their best to answer them honestly and according to their own opinion. Difficult customers are a fact of life, and company representatives need to have the skills to deal with them effectively. Although the customer is not always right, it is important to use effective strategies for dealing with difficult customers to preserve the integrity and reputation of your business. These strategies range from demonstrating empathy and understanding to keeping calm and offering compromise. In addition to these strategies, there are also phrases you can use to calm angry customers. Phrases that demonstrate that you generally care about a customer situation and that offer kindness and reassurance are effective in diffusing anger. You should also do your best to answer awkward and unexpected customer questions and look at them as a pleasant diversion and a way to connect with customers. Finally, make sure you recognize when customers go too far and disengage from these situations so that your own safety is not compromised.